for Patti and Bango's place on a YouTube live. So I decided to do this very last minute. I'm not sure if anyone will actually like see that I'm live and come on, but if you're here, welcome. And if you're watching this later, this is the yarn room. There is, it's all right. It's pretty full at the moment. This is literally just my garage, as you can see from out there, being full of random stuff. But there's no like one spot I can put you where I can grab the yarn and then also show you me packing it. So I might just like pick some orders and then move you. You might move around a little bit in this video, you know? Anyway, welcome. I have to look at my computer for a while, so maybe I'll just turn you around so that I can look at the orders. But we have quite a few today because we've been running a Black Friday sale. So I have been packing them as I've been getting them, which means currently I just have like 12 still in the queue, which isn't bad. That's just from, we're small. We're a small little business. Hello, Hoax, how are you? There was someone who needed me to change their address, so I want to do that before I forget and like get distracted by this. Happy Saturday, right? I hope it's Saturday. I hope I still have another day of the weekend. I think I do, because I'm doing something tomorrow. How is your weekend going? I always get signed out of stuff on the laptop I have down there. Lurk away, my friend. Thanks for hanging out. It's a very last minute little live that I decided to do, but here we are. Okay, just have to, first things first, change an order address for someone. Which means I need to find it in this list. Here we go. Yes, I see. All right, that should be fixed up now. Great. Now I won't accidentally pack that to the wrong spot. Very important. All right, I have a few like really big orders. Hello, how are you, Shady? I have some big orders and I don't know if I should like leave them till last. There's one for 51 balls of yarn and one for 44 balls of yarn. And one for 32, which is also pretty big. I think the first thing I'm going to do is just print all the pack slips out. Yeah, it is a lot. And I don't usually when I'm packing orders, I don't print out all the packing slips because like I can just look at my computer and go back and forth. But I feel like for these, I probably should print them out so I can tick them off since there are a few big orders. Hello, welcome in. How are you? All right. Sorry if the printer is like loud. There's a lot of like waiting around when you're packing orders. Just waiting around and measuring stuff. I am packing orders. I have my little order sheet here. Packing orders for my yarn business is what I am doing today. So I shouldn't have done that because I have to fold them all back up. All right. So you can see all the yarn here behind me. This is not all the yarn. This is some of the yarn. There is some more back here. Sorry for the roller coaster ride. What are you doing this weekend, my friends? So I think the first thing I'm going to do is just like separate these into couriers, because for the Australia Post orders, I feel like, just a little stash behind me, yeah, exactly. For the Australia Post orders, I always have to like take photos of the measurements because they always misscan them, and sometimes they misscan them like horribly. As in like, they will scan them with like as double the height, which like doubles the cost. And I just can't afford to be paying twice the cost for Australia Post when we already do flat rate shipping, which we already mostly lose money on, you know? These are small business woes. Thank you. Yeah, why are you apologizing in advance? Yeah, look, like they're good because they go everywhere, but I really like it when people live where Aramex posts, because they are just more reliable for the most part. So here's our little mini stack. And let's see who's where, shall we? Thankfully, one of the big ones is with Aramex. You 46 and 47 are both Ozpost. 48, 49, you guys are Aramex. 50 is Ozpost. If you hear your order number. And then 58 is also 56. Oh gosh. All right. I'm going to start with the Aramex ones. Is that a mini stack? Yes, it is a mini stack. Okay. I'm going to start with the ones I don't need to take photos of, which is all the Aramex ones. Okay. There's not really a good spot in here to put you guys so that you can actually see everything, so sorry in advance. But I will show you things as I pick them. I will come and show you them. So I'm starting with one that's for Moo. And there are 16 balls. Do I live there? I live in Australia. Is that what you mean? I do live in Australia. All right. Three of these, which is acorn. You get one extra. And then 2 azalea, which is our light pink. Hello, Bron! I had a nap after we hung out, and now I'm packing some of our Black Friday orders for Patti and Bango's place. Hello, Jax. How was the trip back to Canberra? 3 gum, no? Yep, 3 gum nut. This is gum nut. I feel like I was just sitting with Mel a few hours ago. I wonder why. I wonder why you feel that way. 2 jacaranda and 3 eucalyptus. Okay. Huh? 2 jacaranda. All the way back here. Two of these purple ones and then 3 of these green ones is also on the menu for this person. And then 3 of our white, which is wax flower. You read your book the whole way. What's that behind like at the back? That's just stuff. I'm ready for my nap. You should have a nap. You should have a nap. Maybe I need to turn you more so that you can actually see the yarn that I'm picking out. This is their stack so far, and I need 3 white. This. 3 white. I'm hoping this all fits in one of our large satchels. So we're gonna get one. It may not, but we will find that out together, I suppose. I've never done this on live because I don't like have a spot to put the camera, and then I feel like I need to get everything out. But this is where I pack the orders, so now I just have it all sitting out, which is not ideal for packing. You know? Anyway. I do think this is going to fit in the large satchel. Packing is hard anyways, yeah. There's just... It's also loud with the bags, and I like keeping them in the bags so they stay, like, you know, cleaner and safer while they're down here. Just in case, you know? Alright, let's see if they fit. You'll see the process. What have you been up to this weekend, Lou? What's been going on? I think this is going to be perfect fit. Oh. It was made for it. And then our little thank you card, which was just upside down. Done. Yay, I'm chilling with this cardigan. I also woke up so late today, which was worth it. I can't help but like wake up early, and it's very annoying. But as I said to Bron, I did have a nap earlier, which was very good. And now I have energy to pack these orders. All right, weigh it. 3.25 kilos. Good work. We're gonna see, it's very unglamorous packing orders. All right. Got my trusty IKEA bag, which is what I put all the orders in for my courier who comes and collects them. One down. I finally also started doing it. I started another vlog finally, and I also started the craft along that Ree is hosting of the Kits Knits Santa. So this order is massive. This order is 44 balls of yarn. I don't know what I can pack it in. I don't know if I should pack it in 2 satchels or just 1 box. You know? I'm going to leave the big one until the end. This makes me feel more accomplished is when I just churn out the smaller ones, you know. This one is 14 balls of Patty's plush. I'll turn you around so that you can see them. You vote 1 box. I'm impressed with the churn. What's the churn? Yeah, maybe 1 box. I just think that the box that I have is going to be too big. I might be wrong. It's been known to happen. Anyway, how many did I say this was? 14. Okay. That fits 12 in it. So I think I need to use another big bag. The churning out of orders. Yeah. So I have on this wall here, I've got blue tack. So I'm just going to blue tack this up and put stuff straight in this bag as I pack it. But I'll show you it first. First up is 2 balls of the quokka. Depends if they're moo-moos or patties. I think 44 patties will fit. Yeah. I think the box will be too big is what I'm thinking. 2 of quokka. Pew. Ready. And then 3 lorikeet. What is this bad boy? 3 of these. And then 5 toad, which is just like a full bag, which is very handy. 5 of them. And 6 toad. I was wrong. 1 more. And 3 galah. Which is this hot pink. I think I need a second hand to open this. Please work with me. Ugh, that is not behaving. Rudely misbehaving. I'll put this one in and then... I didn't show you the colour. This is the hot pink galah. Galah! Alright, open this. Come on. You cheeky thing. And the final 2. Alright, time to pack it. Oh, is that why you were apologizing, Lou? Because your order just came through. As did someone else's, one from Sally as well. Yay! If you're here, I will pack it while you're here, Lou. I'll do yours next. I normally see the notifications on my phone, but obviously you're on my phone, so I missed it. Oh, sorry. Sorry if you accidentally move. You're on a kind of shaky tripod. I think I just pulled you with my foot. I basically don't have notifications at all while I'm on live, so I don't see any of this stuff, you know? I'm bad at notifications anyway, as we know. Alright. 1.6. I think I'll just do yours off the screen, Lou, because it'll be easier than printing it out first. Hee hee hee. But let's finish packing this one first. What's going on here? Hello, Chevy. I'm packing some yarn orders from my yarn shop's Black Friday sale, which is currently going on. How are you? 37.54. Apologies for just saying numbers, but I don't want to forget them. Hello, Dr. Myers. How are you? Welcome on in. Ooh. Another order done, and now let's do Lou's. Yay! Can I knit you a sweater? I don't even knit myself sweaters. I mostly crochet. Lou, I'm guessing that I'm doing yours as delivery. I think I should check that though. Okay, yes, I will just put it in a bag for you and then I'll figure out getting it to you. So, what did you get? 4 of sherbet and 4 blueberry muffin. Where's that bag that I was just using? Where did I chuck it? There it is. Yours is going in this clear bag, Lou. For sherbet. Coming up. I don't know the best bowl of this to show. Hello, Auntie! 4 of these for Lou. You just woke up. That's nice. What time is it there? I think these should all fit in this for you, Lou. And then 4 of our blueberry muffin, which is another new color. This is the blueberry muffin. 4 of them. 7 a.m. Well, good one. I should talk quieter to like help you wake up. Help you ease into the day. And then 1 mineral, right? I am packing for Black Friday. That is correct. And this is the mineral of Bango's blend for Lou. Now, Lou and I know each other and we live close together, so it's not going in a delivery satchel. It is just going in this. So it's packed and ready, Lou. I'll message you later and we'll figure out getting it to you. You miscounted. Oh no, lucky I had some left. I think was that the last one? It might have been the last one online. I have 2 spares, but I always keep spares in case things go missing or like something happens. All right, I'm gonna delete this from the delivery queue because you ain't getting delivery. And I'll refund your shipping because I set up Black Friday. I think it doesn't stack with shipping discounts, so my bad. All right, shall we carry on? This one, how many is in this one? Oh, this is my Australia Post stack. Boo, I don't want that yet. All right, we're gonna pack Kelly's order, which is 6 products, all Patti's plush. So let's head back over here. I will get my little satchel to pack into. This one is done. little satchel. Hello, Hamidest. Welcome. Have I got much stock left? I have heaps of Patti's plush left. I did a way bigger order this time. And I've actually been able to, like, you'll see they're quite full, but also when I restocked we had a lot of sales, but I've been able to, like, refill these, which is so nice. I've, like, not been able to do that before, so hopefully it's not as much of a panic for people now, because as we're, like, slowly growing, I can buy more stock and have more stock, like, in. You know what I mean? So it's been nice. It's been nice. But that said, I, like, completely miscalculated how much of Kestrel's Kaleidoscope to get, and one of the colors sold out on day one. So I do feel a bit bad about that, but I will order more. Alright, we're going one wombat. One wombat. Kestrel, my beloved. Yay. One magpie. Pew. Magpie. One Rosella. People haven't really been buying the red, but I feel like it's so handy for Christmas, so it's getting its moment now, I think. One Laura Keat, which I've already shown you earlier. Light green. One little Thornbill, which is like a nice buttercream vibe. And a Cockatoo, which is just a white. I think folks stocked up. Yeah, the fact that Spotlight had that velour, which is, like, relatively similar. The yarn names are so good. Thank you. They are all mostly Australian animals. I think some of them I couldn't think of, like, an Australian animal for the animal. But I did my best. I did my best. All right, we're back. We're back in the packing zone. Ah, can't forget this. I should... Normally, if I print out the packing slips, I write thank you on them and include them. And I didn't do that on the first few orders, but I'm going to do it now. If my pen works. Which is not rude. There we go. Okay. Thank you. I hadn't actually thought about that, Auntie, but you are probably right. I hadn't ordered as much of it this time because it didn't go as well. Anyway, what's everyone else doing with their weekends? What's the plan? Spooky. This one weighs exactly 0.666 kilograms. 666 grams. You're getting a tattoo today. Amazing. Please, if you want to share, tell me more. I want to know what it's of. I want to know where it's going. 29.34. Don't let me forget it. It's okay. I do this immediately. I don't actually need a reminder. Label printed. See what I mean? When I do the small ones, they're so satisfying because they go quickly. Done. What's next? They are mostly Patti's plush orders, I will say. I don't know if you can hear the music at all. Okay, this one is another big one. Going to My Mate Montana. It's a dragon around a pineapple that's going on my bicep. That is awesome. I want to get another tattoo, but I haven't thought of what I want next. But that sounds so cool. Is there like a story behind it, or just you just like it? Not go crazy from all the Black Friday sales. I've been good and only bought 3 patterns, but there's stuff I'm still thinking about. Then the rest of the budget will be for yarn. Yeah. Well, our sale goes through to Monday, so you've got time. I also have some oh my god, words are hard, patterns that I've been eyeing off. But we're doing a Secret Santa in our Discord, and I put some patterns on that, and so I'm like, I can't buy those patterns for myself now, just in case my person has already like been organized and got something from there. But if not, then I'll just buy them later. I love dragons, and the pineapple is representing my caving club from uni, which takes pineapples underground. I love that. And I appreciated that, Mel. You are welcome. Well, I was like, you know what? Run it all weekend. Why not? I'm around. I'm around this weekend to pack them. I should do this large one. This one is from Monty down in Tassie, who is a friend of Patti and Bango's place. So she has ordered 32 products. I reckon I might be able to fit them in one parcel. Let's see how we go. All right, I'm gonna grab the tapestry needles from over here, from right behind you. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Got them. And now I know Monty and the rest of them are definitely going to be Patti's plush. So let's get them. Biggie. I'm gonna see if I can like double stack them. Usually 21 fit in this satchel, but I reckon I can fit more in. 21 fit in one column, you know? I reckon we can do more than like one stack, and I reckon we can do more than one stack. So 4 cockatoo, what a strong start. 4 of them. Gonna pack right behind you as I go. Tetris packing challenge. Yeah, I mean, if it doesn't work out, that's fine. I can just put them in a second satchel and they'll get delivered together. It's like not the end of the world, but I want to see. We'll find out together. 1 magpie and 2 spoonbill. Ugh. Magpie. And you've seen magpie, it's black, but this is the spoonbill, light pink. Get them in there. I'm not sure about this second row all of a sudden. 2 Rosella, 2 Galar. Done. Rosella on the bottom, Galar on the top. This Galar is like a hot pink, but on the camera it looks really similar to the red. It is not. They are quite different. Maybe I should put a note in. What's my favorite new color? I really love the wallaby. I feel like I was missing. Actually, also swamp hen. Hard. Of the new Patti's plush, those 2. And I actually, you know what? Kind of ironically, I think that my favorite new color of the like Kestrel Bango restock was the one that I accidentally got sent, which was the fruit tingle. It's so cute. But the purple sold out. Blackberry pie completely sold out, so I don't even have one to show you. Wah. But I think those are my faves. The Swamp Hen, I really feel like we needed that purple. I don't know if you can I move this down? This one is the Swamp Hen. That one. And next to it, this way, oh my god, this is hard. That way? That one is Wallaby. That is a real brain. I don't know the word. I'm gonna keep packing in order. Alright, 2 honey eater, 1 seahorse. I do really love the seahorse as well, which is the green. Yeah, it's a really nice purple. The I don't know, it's like more of a royal purple than the purple we already had, which I also like, but also as I've been able to have higher amounts in my orders, I've unlocked new colors available to me, which is nice. Because I'm still a baby yarn store, so we can't do like fully custom stuff, but you know, I could get some new ones. Yeah, the fruit tingle is so cute. It is Barney. It is like Barney. You're so right for that. All right, 3 lorikeet. Keep them in this. My hope is that I can refill these shelves again after I pack these, because some of them will be empty and I can make more space. Alright. That is 3 lorikeet at the bottom and 2 toad at the top. Oh my gosh, I know, it's so, shipping is so expensive. Even shipping within Australia is expensive, so I don't doubt, because it kind of automatically calculates the shipping cost for me, so I don't even know how much the shipping would be to the UK, but it would not be cheap, unfortunately. But this is also, you know, this is also supporting it by being here. So you are supporting, you know? Alright, 2 toad. What's next? What's next? I keep having to move you around so I can talk to you, so apologies if this feels like you're on like a roller coaster ride. 2 bower. I don't think we've had this colour on this live stream yet, so there you go. Bowerbird, 2 light blue. Fun fact, when I played the Masters tournament for our state's team, we were the New South Wales Bowerbirds. And this is the blue colour we were, so that is kind of where that name was inspired from. And also they collect blue things, so that is why. Okay, we're at this point of filling this up. 1 layer is in, and I'm gonna see if I can sneak a second layer in. I think I will be able to. I'm not sure if like the whole amount left will fit. So I might pick the rest of the order and then I'll try and shove it in there. Let's see what happens. This one is done. So I mean, that's quite nice if I have to put them in separate ones. Alright, 2 axolotl and 2 swamp hen. You can see new colours. Up close and personal. That is the swamp hen. Again, lighting in here is not the best because it's all just overhead lighting so I can see what I'm doing. But that's a really good colour. And I do also really like axolotl, which is like a light pink. I feel like that's another one we were missing. I think a lot of the colors I got were like different skin tones, because I got some nice like brown, like some nice darker skin tones, some nice lighter skin tones. So I think it's good. I was missing things that could be made into like little dolls. All right. I hope you fit in here, my friends. good luck to me. Huh. Oh my gosh, this is this last page is literally all of our new colors. 2 possum, 2 wallaby, and then I need to get 2 quokka. But this is the wallaby, and this is the possum. Yeah, I was really happy to get neutrals in. Alright, what's 21 plus however many I've just shoved in here? Ah! 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on, Yanni, you can do it. Stay in there. I reckon we're gonna do this. I reckon we're gonna get it done. And 2 quokka. Whee! All right. 21, 2, 23, 29, 30, 31. That is 32. How many products was it? 32, we did it! Yes. Gonna write my little thank you to Monty. If my pen keeps, oh my goodness, my pen keeps stopping working. And our thank you card. Tetris completed. I'm actually really happy with that. I feel like this unlocks a new layer of what I can pack. Alright, I'm not going to get too excited yet because I do have to close it. So let's see how that goes. I think that's easy. I don't want to swear, but my dad would at this point say a phrase that I will refrain from saying. Although I am Australian, so perhaps it should be expected. Alright, that is going to be simples. I say that. And yet. Alright, alright, alright. Done. Done. Alright, gotta weigh it. I'm gonna say that's 3.4. So beautiful. Man, it's quite hard to weigh the height when it's like this. Weigh the height? You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. I'm going to say that's 18. I normally don't need to do the height because I know I know the heights of them. 55, 56. Big one. Remember what I said that was. Just checking different couriers to see if there's like a different somewhat cheaper option. See, this is like a little bit the reality of the yarn process, is that we do like a $12 flat rate shipping, but it's gonna cost like $40. So I've seen people, not on my thankfully not on my yarn store, but on other yarn stores, like comments on Facebook, I've seen people be like, oh, the shipping's too expensive. And it takes everything in me not to reply, being like, you do realize that if you actually had to pay the amount of shipping that it costs the business to send it to you, it would be way more expensive. And it's all because it takes so much space. You know? The cubic weight of it. A lot higher than the actual weight. Things you never asked about, nor ever needed to know. Simples! Done. Hello, Coco the Potato. We are packing some orders from our Black Friday sale in my yarn shop. So, I'll turn you back around so that you can see the yarn, because it's boring just looking at the table. Alright, the next one's nice and easy, I think. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. 14 is an easy number to fit into a bag. So let's get it. Let's get it. There's some colors in this I haven't shown you as well. I feel like this is maybe the best way, is just to start packing it behind you and show you as I put them in. Maybe. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I haven't done a packing YouTube live before. Also, I'm in like my daggy. It's really hot here, so I'm just in daggy clothes, okay? No judgment. And my Crocs. Very important to wear Crocs while packing. Alright. 2 of these light blue bowerbird and 2 of these like royal blue fairy wren, which I think is an underrated color. I like how bright the fairy wren is, personally, but obviously I chose the colors, so obviously I'm gonna like them. Daggy is bestest. You just, when you're on your feet packing orders, you need to be comfy, you know? You know? Alright, 2 galah. One and 2. And 2 spoonbill. Spoonbill. Galah. Get them in there. Comfy core, I love it. I am comfortable, so that is important. All right, what's next? 2-toed. One little thornbill. And 1 cockatoo. This is the final lot going in. It's 32 at the moment and I'm dead. 32 and muggy? I feel like I've missed something here because there was meant to be 14. So let me check. There's one color I've missed. Starfish! Sorry, Starfish. We almost didn't pack you. This is why it's important to double check the numbers. It's the easiest way that I make sure I've got everything in. I'm a little bit worried doing this on live. I'm like, I hope I don't forget something in someone's order. But the packing slips, having the packing slips helps with that. Done! Thank you for your order. Johnny. Yanni? Maybe Yanni makes more sense. Bye, Dr. Myers. Thank you so much for hanging out. Hope you have a lovely day and weekend. This pen, man. Not it. Maybe I'll use pencil. Pencils don't run out of ink. I usually have a Sharpie down here, but it's not down here. I don't know where it's gone. Can you put it up here? Nah, I don't know. I probably took it back upstairs. Now it's gone. All right. Done. Ready to get a label. What's everyone having for dinner? If you're in Australia, what are you having for dinner? Because I want ideas. I was trying to think about it earlier and then I napped instead. Which I think was a good use of my time. It's been very hot. I needed a rest. But it did not help me with my lack of dinner situation. All right. That weighs 1.54. Let's call it 1.6. Measuring time. 54 by 38. Should start guessing games. GYG mini nacho fries with mushroom and extra queso might be on the cards for me. That sounds amazing. You need to go grocery shopping because you need dinner and you also need ideas. It's hot, so you could do like a Viet noodle salad potentially. It's always like a nice go-to when it's hot. Done. In the bag for my best friend, the courier. All right, that is another massive one. I reckon I will do this smaller one and then also hot off the press. I am up to the joining part of this guy. I like the pause for effect. All right, this is a cute little four balls for our friend Benny. And they do want it shipped this time. So this has some Bango's blend in it. So our Bango's blend, there is a dusk and a rainforest going in. And then there is one bandicoot and one wombat of our Patty Splash. Wombat bandicoot. Yay! Benny does have good taste. And also good taste in friends. Obviously. Alright. Done. Thank you, card. Boop. All right. Measure this one up. Another dinner option is stir-fried cheese ramen. I have never tried that, and it sounds delicious, and I kind of want to try it. So maybe I'll look up a recipe. All right. Oh, look at this parcel. It's so cute. Pecorinoed. After every like big packing session, I just go around and pick up all the stuff I've chucked on the floor. Thankfully, soft plastic recycling is back, which is nice. All right. Sally has ordered while we have been on live, so I'm going to pack that one because it's a nice 8 yarn order. So let's do that. Eight fits in this size. Shin ramen. Oh, the instant noodle shin ramen, yeah. Woolies. Soft plastics recycling is back at Woolies. And some councils down here also have like a pickup. Once every couple of weeks, they'll do a pickup. Unfortunately, not our council, but some councils. All right. 2 lorikeet, a dingo, and a cockatoo is what we're starting with. No, my cockatoo tower's fallen. I don't think we've had a dingo yet on stream. This counts as stream, right? So it's that orange one. Into the bag we go. I really like lorikeet. It's a good colour. And it's, you know what it's really good for is Grinches around this time of year. There's a very good Knots by Jack pattern, which is like little Grinch. It's like a little baby Grinch. I pattern tested it for her ages ago, like last year, maybe even the year before. I did a pattern test for her, and it's so cute. Cheese ramen with kimchi and edamame / corn. I do have some kimchi in the fridge. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. All right. Rosella, Fairy Wren, Honey Eater, Magpie. See if you can remember that. I used lorikeet for a shamrock custom leaf. Yay! Yes, it's a good color. All right. Rosella, Fairy Wren. Honey Eater. I think I forgot the last color. Does anyone else remember the last color? Oh, I see. I'll not say. Oh, this is a nice little primary color vibe. Primary colors moment. For those playing at home, the final color in this order was Magpie. Which is our black. Done. Didn't print out the pack slip for that one, so no little thank you note. Sorry, Sally. All right. That's some AFL colors right there. Maybe. 37, 34. Probably not because they are from Queensland. Queensland's more of a rugby place, you know? I think we've done well with this order packing. I am going to leave off the really big ones from this packing session because I'll probably play around with the packaging on them to see what the best, most cost-effective method is. The first IKEA bag is full, so this is a big order. That is a big order. And we have some orders that are for Australia Post, so we can pack them. This one I believe is an express with Australia Post, so I shall defo get that one packed. This one's pretty big. Oh, 12. Alright. Let's do this one for Denise. 12 products. 12 fits nicely in this size bag, so that's what we're going to do. Starting with one axolotl. Just kidding. No axolotl. I was thinking of an order sitting here that I was just looking at. So I'm going to put this axolotl back and get a starfish. Alright. Starfish, lorikeet, fairy wren. If you're bored at home watching this while I'm saying them, you can guess what colour they're going to be, because we're getting a lot of the same colours in these orders. What's next? Bowerbird, bandicoot and quokka. Boop. Bandicoot is that top one. Bowerbird is blue. I do wonder sometimes, like, I remember the names of them, obviously because I pack them a lot, but also to me, they are the right colours for the animals, but I wonder if other people find that, or if some of them are, like, a bit off. Like starfish, that could be anything, you know? Let me turn you more. More yarn, less boxes. Wombat, magpie, wallaby. This magpie is wound so tightly. But it is over 100 grams, which sometimes when they're wound too tightly, I get suspicious and I double check. 3 colours to go. Thornbill, toad and swamp hen. Toad. Thornbill. And swamp hen. Yay. Some of them like get staticky when I pull them out of the bags, and it kind of unravels them the slightest bit, and it always makes me so sad. All right. Little thank you note. And thank you card. Starfish. It's Patrick's flower pants. Oh my goodness. It is. I never thought about that. So true. Purple animals. It's like, what's the word? Purple animals are like pretty hard to think of. Swamp hens aren't really that color purple. They're like more of a blue. But we ignore that. 1.3 kilos. I need to keep all these aside so that I can take photos of the measurements on them, which is just a pain. I need to buy some more labels. That is what I like, all yarn, right, where to get them. If you're asking where to get this specific yarn, the link is in the description of the video. It is from Patti and Bango's place. Packed. Where should I put these? I'm going to need to take some pictures of them. Put them there. Alright, we have this express order that is just for 1 Rainforest and 1 Red Sprite in Bango's blend. And you get no prizes for guessing what color Red Sprite is. There's like 3 of these bags left, and then I can transfer to the like recycled plastic ones. I think this is going to be something Christmassy, surely, right? Right? It's gotta be. That combo just screams Christmas. Thank you note written. Thank you card to go in there. Yay! And I don't have to take a photo of this one because it is under a certain weight, which we love. What's the time? Oh my gosh, it's nearly 7. All right, I'm going to pack one more order and then we are going to peace out and go find some food. That's the plan, all right, team? All right. We are going to pack Ashley's order. Going to Victoria. What are the kitties doing? Bango is probably asleep. Patti is probably also asleep. They're probably both asleep. That is my guess. I was napping earlier and then Patti came in and hung out with me while I was napping. This is Moo Moo, so I want to turn you around. Turn you around this way. So you can see Moo Moo. But I need a parcel thing first. Surely that'll fit in here. Whee! Alright. Gonna bring you a bit closer. Bump! Okay. First one is flannel flower. Which is this like cream off-white. And also wax flower, which is just white. Are you jealous of the cat sleeping? Is that what that is? And then a eucalyptus. These are the last three. This one is bluebell, kind of bright blue. Eucalyptus, this green, and delphinium, this light blue. You're working at the moment, but it's Saturday. Do you know it's the weekend? What are you doing? Alright, I'm going to see if I can fit all of these in here. I don't want to squish them, but also I know that this is going to be based on size because it is Australia Post. So let's do it this way. Sole Trader Life, yeah, that's so fair. I'm going to be hitting you up in my break, begging you for tips. Be prepared. Alright, I think that is the tightest I can squeeze that. Okay, written and done. Just need a label for that. I thought it was going to be under the like 1 kilo threshold where the size doesn't matter if it's under 1 kilo for Australia Post, but alas, because they are moo, they're 200 grams each, which means it's going to be over 1 kilo because they're always a little bit more. As suspected. Okay. YouTube didn't notify me I'm You missed us packing your order. It's here. Label hidden, obviously. Yay! Order packed. You can go back and watch it. You got some compliments. Alright. 31, 28. Ah, what the heck? What the helly? Actually do need to do height on this one. Shady told me, yeah, they're a good egg. Still about 12. Alright. Done. That is the last one we are going to pack because I need to go get food. I will need to take photos of some of these. But thanks for hanging out while I pack some orders. It's nice having someone to talk to. Normally I'm just down here alone, talking to myself. We have some empty shelves. Look at that white shelf. I'm going to have to fill that up. I reckon there's more here I can fill. Laura Keat can get a little top up as well. Gonna get to do that and get some stuff out of the storage area, which is great. I still have 2 very big orders to pack. A 44 order, a 51 order, and then 1 12 product order, which I will get done, but I need to eat. I don't know if you just heard that, but my stomach did like a massive rumble. It's dinner time. It's dinner time. Well and truly. All right. Thank you guys for hanging out. And I don't know. Let me know if you liked the order packing. Yeah. 51 balls and then 44 balls, which is the 44 product order is literally just like 2 of every single color of our Patti's plush. So it'll be fun to pack. But I think I'm going to like, when I pack it, I'm going to try and, I don't know, figure out between multiple satchels or one box, which one's going to be like the better option. So I don't want to mess around with that on live. So I just pack it later. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow I'll do that. Tonight it's rest time now because it is 2 minutes to 7 o'clock. So yeah, it is. It's exciting. We've had some cool big orders this sale, which is awesome. Happy days. All right, I will love you and leave you guys. Let me know if you like pack. I don't know. I normally don't do these because I don't have that many orders to pack in a day. Usually, I just like maybe I get a couple a day and I just pack them as I have time during my day. But maybe next time there's a sale or something, I can do one or a restock when we have multiple orders. Let me know. But bye for now. Enjoy your evenings, enjoy your weekends, and I will catch you next time. Bye.